Kite Man's bad day begins in Batman issue 30. Taking a break from the larger war raging in Gotham, Batman issue 30 is another Kite Man-centric one-shot that sees the poor man feel the wrath of Batman while preparing to go on a mission with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Batman has begun to help the Riddler in his war against the Joker and has set his sights on the Joker's men. The Joker learns of Charlie Brown's failure, taking his anger out on him with a folding chair. Not one to quit when the going gets tough, Charlie then teams up with some more veteran villains like Man-Bat in hopes to learn the ropes a little. Again, Batman comes for him, leading Charlie into the hands of Two-Face, who argues with himself over possibly breaking Batman's no-kill rule he has had Riddler instill on his side of the war. Returning back to the Joker's carnival, Charlie meets with Clue Master, who is very well aware of the predicament people like himself and Charlie are in right now. Continuing to have his teammates bested by Batman, Charlie is eventually the final one in Joker's army. In his final fight with Batman, Charlie decides to stay down this time, surrendering to the Bat. Taken to an interrogation room, Charlie is met by Riddler and Batman. Edward tells Charlie that he and Batman engineered it so that Kite Man would be the Joker's final card, and everyone knows that Kite Man is a joke and is weak. With this in mind, Edward wants to know where the Joker is running off to now that his war has been lost. Batman issue 30 continued to make Kite Man a super interesting and surprisingly layered character that I never once thought I'd be reading an issue about Kite Man and all of his problems and actually take it seriously. I really enjoyed that he's a character who never really gives up, no matter how many beatings or failures he takes. Because let's face it, half the problems Charlie Brown faces in his life are his own doing. The war of the jokes and riddles keeps continuing, this time at a slightly better pace than the other issues. But again, I could see where maybe there was meant to be a few tie-ins for certain villains that were scrapped there. It kind of feels like there's slightly open spaces where it was going to say like, oh, if you want to find out more about Mr. Freeze's time on Joker's army, read this issue or something. Especially in this issue, I felt that quite a bit when Kite Man was teaming up with all the other villains. I do like the idea of Batman having to join a side of this villain war, and I'm interested to see what consequences that might yield once we return to present day stories, and whether Edward won't let him forget it or whether it will tie into a future story. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.